নিত্যলীলা কৃষ্ণের সর্বশাস্ত্রে কয়, বুঝিতে না পারে লীলা তেমন নিত্য হয়। নিত্য means eternal. Krishna's pastime, appearance and disappearance is continuous and eternal. There is no stoppage. Lord Chaitanya says, বুঝিতে না পারে লীলা কেমন নিত্য হয়. Ordinary person, common man, cannot understand how Krishna Lila, Krishna's appearance and disappearance can be eternal. Generally, we think that Krishna appeared 5,000 years before. Now he is no longer, so either he is dead or gone, just like ordinary man takes his birth and stays here for some time, and then he goes away, and no more, no trace of that particular man. He is lost in the whirlpool of this material force. Neither exactly similar body, that particular living entity will again come back. One, this form which we have got, material form, it is just like a bubble in the ocean. It is formed somehow or other according to our past actions and reactions, and it will stay for 100 years at most, then it will disappear. And there will be no trace where the particular individual soul has gone. Of course, there is account in the book of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vedaham Samititam, he says I know everything, and he is always constant companion, a super soul of the individual soul, he knows. But we, the persons of a particular person's relative, father, mother, brother, all these things, we know. Nobody can do information. But Krishna's appearance and disappearance is not like that. Because he is not different from his body. We are, in our conditioned state, we are different from our body. But Krishna and Krishna's body is the same thing. This is to be understood. Satchidananda Vigraha. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. His form is eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge. This material body is not like that. Therefore, we cannot understand how Krishna Lila is eternal, continuous eternal. That is being instructed by Lord Chaitanya. दृष्टांत दिया कही तबे लोग सब जाने कृष्ण लीला नित्य ज्योतिष चक्र प्रमाण. Jyotish Chakra Pramane. Jyotish Chakra means orbit of the planets. That a planet is moving in its orbit continually. Similarly, Krishna Lila is also just like an orbit. He's giving very nice example. Orbit of the earth, orbit of the moon, orbit of the sun. The sun is also not fixed time. According to Vedic astronomy, the sun is also moving. We have got information from Srimad Bhagavatam and other Vedic literature. Brahma Samhita. In the Brahma Samhita it is stated that Jaschakshri Sasavita Sagala Grahana. The sun is considered to be the eyes of the Supreme Lord, and the sun is the king of all other planets. Jatchakshuri is Savita. Savita means the sun. Jatchakshuri is Savita Sakala Grahanang Raja. Raja means king. Jatchakshuri is Savita Sakala Grahanang Raja Samasta Suramurti Asesha Teja. Suramurti. Every planet is dominated by a particular demigod. There is a principal living entity who is differently named. Just like this moon planet is called Chandraloka because the predominating deity there is called Chandra. The sun planet is called Surjaloka because the predominating deity is called Surya. Surya, Chandra, these are official names, just like governor. But a particular name is also there. There is a governor, is a particular person. Just like president. President is a general name, but he has got his particular personal name. Similarly, all these predominant deities of Chandralok and Surjalok, these are official names. Anybody who is predominating over the sun planet is called Surya, but he has got his personal name. That name is Vivashan. That is described in the Bhagavad Gita. Imam Vivasati Yugam Prastamanaham Abhayam. Who is that Vivashan? Vivashan is the present predominating deity in the sun planet. So the sun planet, according to your modern science, it is fixed, but we cannot understand why sun should be fixed. Every planet has its orbit, so sun must be moving in the orbit that is described in the Brahma Samhita. Jatchakshuri Savita Sagala Grahanang Raja is the king of all planets. Raja Samasta Sunamurti Asesa Teja. Asesa Teja means inexhaustible temperature. The sun planet has got inexhaustible heat and temperature. That we can experience. Nobody can say what is there that the sun planet is diffusing unlimited temperature and heat for millions and trillions of years, but still it is not exhausted. So this is called Asesha. Asesha, there is no end. Just like here in the fire, unless you put some fuel, it is not possible to continue the temperature. But there, the supply is so sufficient that there is no end of temperature. Every planet is self-sufficient. That is described in the Ishopanishad. Isavasamidam sadvam. Jaskinti jagatyam jagat. Purnamidam purnamada. Purnat purnamudachyate. Purnasya purnamadaya. Purna meva avasishyate. The Supreme Lord is Purna. Purna means complete. And whatever He creates, that is also complete. The actions and reactions of sun planet to diffuse heat all over the universe is complete. By Lord's grace, by Lord's creative power, energy, that is also inferior energy. This is not superior energy, this is inferior energy. So still it is complete. So he is giving example as the planets, sun planets, moon planets and other planets are moving in their orbit. Similarly, Krishna Leela has got a orbit and the Leela is going on. As the sun is moving or the planet, the earth planet is moving exactly at the same time, just after 24 hours, it will be meridian and at 12 o'clock, just 24 hours. Similarly, Krishna's Leela exactly after certain millions of years it will be seen in this planet. Similarly, there are innumerable universes and it is moving from this, that, this, that, this. Now, just like Krishna Lila, just Krishna born at the prison house of Kansa, Vasudev, father, and Devaki mother. Immediately, as soon as the child is born, the next universe, there is birth. It's the same thing. Just like now it is 7:45, according to sun calculation. Immediately you will find some other place 7:45. Immediately you will find 7:45 in other place. Immediately. The 7:45 you cannot change. 7:45 will exist within this movement of the sun planet or earthly planet. Anywhere, somebody, somewhere must be there 7:45. At any time. Even at 12 o'clock at night, you inquire, where is 7:45 of the sun planet? You will have. Is it not a fact? This is called Nitya Lila. How nicely Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has described. The Krishna Lila is also going on like that. Krishna's birth, Janmashtami, we observe Janmashtami, but that Janmashtami is going on every moment. Janmashtami is going on, that means Krishna is Nitya Lila. Krishna Lila Nitya Jyotish Chakra Pramane, Jyotish Chakre Surya Jano File Ratri Dine. Now here it is also in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is said that Surya is also on the orbit. Saptadipam Buddhi Langhi Fire Krame Krame. Saptadip. Now, according to Vedic calculation, this earth has 7, I mean to say, islands. Just like crossing the sea, we have come to your country from India. The crossing the sea means there are different islands. Now you can calculate Asia, Europe, America, and how many? 7 there? 7. So that is calculated in Vedic. Saptadip. Sapta means 7. As the sun is coming in the orbit and crossing all the 7 islands, similarly, Krishna is also coming in this universe, that universe, that universe, that universe. When he comes into this universe, he is seen in that tract of land which is called Vrindavan. Therefore that tract of land is so sacred. Lord Chaitanya describes by his mission is Aradha Bhagavan Brijasatanaya Sadhyamam Vrindavan. Aradha, the Supreme Lord, Krishna is worshipable deity, and his dham, and his headquarters. And his dham means headquarters, Vrindavan. Therefore Vrindavan is so important. When Krishna comes, just like when the sun appears, in your country there is a particular city or place where it is. When the sun first seen, where it is? Greenwich? In your country, America? Where the sun is first seen? Oh, you cannot say? Maine? Just like Maine is the first place to be seen sun. Similarly, Vrindavan is the place where Krishna is seen first. The example is very nice. Saptadip man hilange phirekrama ratri dine hai shashti danda pariman 3,600 paltar naam. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is submitting his knowledge in and astronomy. Astronomy. And he is dividing the whole day and night into 60 dandas. According to Vedic calculation of time, the whole day and night, just like according to Western system, the whole day and night is divided into 24 hours. They have divided into still further in 60 dandas. They are called dandas. Ratri dine hai shashti danda parima. The whole day and night is divided into 60 parts. 3,600 paltar naam. And the dandas are again subdivided into 360 pawls. They are called pawl, danda and pawl. Sujyadaya haite shashti pawl kramadaya. And the sun rises in every 60 pawls. We can see sun is rising, but not all of a sudden we can see, but gradually. That gradual elevation of the sun planet takes 60 pawl time. Sei ek danda ashta dande prahar hai. Prahar means 3 hours, and that is ashta danda. এক দুই তিন চারি প্রহরে অস্ত হয়, চারি প্রহরে রাত্রি গেলে পুনঃ সূর্যোদয়. The whole day is divided into 4 prahars. So at the end of the day, of the 4th prahar, the Surya, the sun planet, sets. Chari prahar ratri gele, and similarly 4 prahars when passed at night, again the sun planet is seen. ওইছে কৃষ্ণের লীলামণ্ডল 14 মন্বন্তরে ব্রহ্মাণ্ড মণ্ডল ব্যাপী ক্রমে ক্রমে ফিরে 14 মন্বন্তরে. There are 14 manus in one day of Brahma. So, Krishna's Lila Mandal 14 Mandantara. So, in the 14 mandals, the orbit of Krishna Lila is circumambulating. So, he is seen in the Manu's life, and the 14 Manu life. There are 14 Manus. In each Manu's life, there are 71 Chaturjuga of in each Manu's life. In the 28th Chaturjuga, Krishna in the Dapar Yug appears. There is mathematical calculation where Krishna appears. It is not accidental. Actual astronomical mathematical calculation. Savasata Vatsar Krishna's Prakata Prakash. And when he is in this universe, he remains here for 25 years. When Krishna was here, he was for 125 years. And when he was in the battlefield, his age was about 100 years. Almost 100 years. Because just after finishing the battlefield, he went to Dwarka, and after some days he disappeared. So I think it was more than 100 years when he was fighting as charioteer of Krishna. Just imagine a 100-year-old man, how many children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren might have. In those days, the boys were married. Still in India, boys are married in early age. The boys and girls are married just after 16 years. Especially in the Kshatriya family, they are very developed. Because they can eat very nicely, they live very nicely. So their body development is very nice. They can beget children even at 16 years old. In those days, especially. So, Krishna had at that time great-grandchildren. When he was fighting in the Kurukshetra, yes, he came just to help his friend Arjuna. He did not take part in the fighting, he was charitable. Now you have seen the Krishna's picture, he looks like a 20 years boy. Advaita Achyati Anadi Ananta Rupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navajovana. Navajovana is just a fresh youth. Youthful luster is very nice, beautiful. So he seemed like that. Kishore, just 16 years old boy. So, তাহা জয়ছে ব্রজপুরে করিলা বিরহ সভাশত বৎসর কৃষ্ণের প্রকট প্রসাদ তাহা জয়ছে ব্রজপুরে করিলা প্রসাদ. So within these 125 years, all the pastimes that Krishna displayed during his presence, all those things are going on in each and every universe, just like the sun planet is moving from one place to another. This is the idea of Krishna Lila. Alata Chakra Praya সেই লীলা চক্র ফিরে সব লীলা ব্রহ্মাণ্ডে ক্রমক্রমে উদয় করে. So সব লীলা and all the activities, they are manifested in either of the so many brahmandas. So every second you just divide that 125 years into seconds and or less than second what it is. Of course, I do not know. But if you divide in that way, then you can calculate how many universes are there. How many seconds are there in 1 hour? Huh? 3,000? 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. Then what are the 24 hours? No, you need not. Just imagine that 360 seconds in 1 hour. So in 1 day we have got 24 hours. So 316 to 24, that becomes seconds in 1 day. Then you multiply it into 30. That is in 1 month. Then you multiply it by 12. Then it comes to 1 year. Thus 125. So you can calculate, at least you can imagine how many universes are there. By that calculation of seconds, and if you go further detail, so God's creation is wonderful. Nobody can. Everything is unlimited. He is unlimited, His creation is unlimited, His pastimes are unlimited, His forms are unlimited, everything unlimited. Everything. His incarnations are unlimited, everything. Just like see, even in your own body, can you count how many hairs are on your body and head? They are unlimited. I am claiming this is my body, but I do not know how many hairs are there. But you ask Krishna, he will tell you. Especially Howard cannot say how many hairs. We can say, but Howard cannot say. So, this is Krishna's creative energy, you see, and he is aloof. All things, all these wonderful things are going on, but he is aloof. Naham tesu avasthita. Maya tadamidam sadvam jagattabhaktamurtina masani sarvabhutani naham tesu avasthita. These are the inconceivable energy. And foolish rascals, they claim that I am God. God is not so cheap. One must know the science of God. How great is God? We cannot calculate. Those who cheaply take God, God might be like me or you, or little, just a frog philosophy, the same frog philosophy. The frog is calculating the length and breadth of Atlantic Ocean. keeping itself in the well. You see? So similarly, these rascals, they are frogs in the well, and they are calculating the estimation of the length and breadth of Atlantic Ocean and claiming themselves a god. जन्म बाल्य पौगण्य कौशल प्रकाश पूतना बधादि करी मौसलांत विलास कोनो ब्रह्मांडे कोनो लीलार है अवस्थान ताते लीला नित्य कहे निगम पुरा. So Lord Chaitanya says, just like the time calculation of the sun is always present in the orbit of this earthly planet, similarly, in the orbit of Krishna Lila, everything is happening in some universe. That is called Nitya, eternal. Because it is happening eternally and continually in either of innumerable planets which we cannot calculate. Therefore, his first time, appearance and disappearance are all eternal. We are not worshipper of a dead thing. Just like if a foolish person say at night, oh, the sun is finished. How? I cannot see because I don't see in the sky, sun. It is finished. Similarly, the foolish person thinks, oh, Krishna is, I cannot see, therefore it is finished. This is foolish calculation. Now, from the description of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we can understand that Krishna is not dead and gone. He is present always and every time, everywhere. And if we are sincerely in Krishna consciousness, that Krishna is always with us, He gives His protection, His mercy is there, everything is there. With this conviction, we should continue Krishna consciousness. It is not a manufactured false identification, but it is fact, and we have to follow great personalities like Lord Chaitanya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who actually established the science of Krishna. Krishnaya, as Rupa Goswami, he prayed Lord Chaitanya, Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namini Gauratishe Namaha. Oh, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you because you are so magnanimous that you are distributing the love of Krishna. Krishna wanted when he was present that you love me, surrender unto me, sarva dharman parityajya. My people misunderstood. But your process of preaching Krishna philosophy is so nice by the Sankirtan movement that everyone can understand the Krishna philosophy very easily. Therefore, you are the most magnanimous incarnation, and I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Thank you very much.